for Ron, what is it ultimately that gets you out of bed in the morning?
Well, for the longest time, it was the mission of VeraSage to bury the billable hour in the timesheet, and that's what really drove us. And there was high demand to hear that message and to be taught that message and how to do it and all of that. And I would say in the last several years, as my mentor, one of my mentors, Peter Drucker, used to say is, just look out the window, see what's going on. And the big thing I see going on out there is the subscription economy. We are moving to a subscription economy, and that's going to impact all businesses. In 5 years, you'll probably have the opportunity to subscribe to everything rather than buy it. I mean, right now in 5 cities, you can subscribe to a Porsche for $2,000 or $3,000 a month, depending on which option you pick. And they give you probably 7 or 8 different models to choose from. You can switch out those models as much as you want. So I can say, hey, I've got this convertible out here, but I need an SUV because I got friends coming. They want to go wine tasting. So Porsche will white glove out an SUV, pick up my convertible, take it away. I'll drive around the SUV maybe for a week or so and say, hey, I want my convertible back. They'll white glove it out. For $2 or $3 grand, they pay for everything except gas and tolls, everything, insurance, tax, everything. And people say, well, how's that different from buying or a lease? It's completely different because it's not tied to a car. You can't even buy the car. You're subscribing to Porsche, the company, and that's a direct relationship with the company. And that's why you see a lot of these consumer direct to, or business direct to, what do they call them? Brands direct to consumer. Casper beds and Harry's razors and all of that kind of stuff. They have direct relationships because their customers subscribe to them. And that's powerful. And we're seeing that more and more. And I think that's just going to sweep economies. These entities have grown 350% for the past 7.5 years. They're growing 5 times faster than the S&P 500. Most unicorns are on a subscription type pricing model. And that's significant. If you look in the medical sector, you're seeing things like concierge practices and direct primary care practices. And those are monthly subscriptions that avoid a lot of the hassle, bureaucracy, and red tape of insurance companies. They were doing telemedicine long before it became vogue. Now with COVID, you could email your doctor, text your doctor. These are massive economic trends that just, we don't see them slowing down at all. We only see them accelerating. In fact, during this COVID crisis, the only businesses that are completely resilient and the ones that are still out there growing are subscription businesses. And that's fascinating to me.